Hey everybody, it's me, Gypsy, and Derby. I realized it had been a little bit since I had done a thorough update of what's going on in my life. Um, some of you know that I got a part in the show Our Town. It's the play that's written by Thornton Wilder. And in this play, I play four different characters. The way that the director is conducting the play is the ensemble cast is literally playing a different character in every scene. So, for example, for the character of Mrs. Gibbs, there are actually four women actors playing Mrs. Gibbs during different scenes throughout the play. And so I've had a lot of lines to learn and rehearse. Rehearsals have been pretty much every night. And we're talking from 5:30 until about 10:30, 11 o'clock. I'm not used to this type of time schedule. I'm usually in bed by 9, so having to force myself to stay awake and memorize lines and memorize blocking and remember cues and things. It's taking its toll on me physically because I'm not getting as much sleep as I normally get. Um, Although I am falling asleep quicker than I normally do because I'm so exhausted by the time I get home from rehearsal that, yeah, I just fall into bed and fall asleep. Um, I am still unemployed. However, I have had a few interviews, a couple of phone interviews, one face to face interview. These interviews have not yet turned into employment, but I'm still hoping and believing that I will be employed soon. I'm trying to chin up, as they say. Um, Starting my day with my coffee, of course. I I've had some really emotional things going on in my life lately that I don't really want to discuss because they're private, and there are some things that I do believe should be kept private. But I will say that because of my emotional state and my physical state of being tired all the time, I have stopped doing the Tarot Tuesdays for a little while, and I'll tell you why. I am a firm believer that if you are an intuitive or empath, or if you use the word psychic, or if you're a reader, whatever word, healer, whatever word you choose to describe that art, um, of connecting with energies and spirits and, reading cards and whatnot. I'm a firm believer that if you are sick, if you are drunk, if you are stoned, if you are emotionally upset in any way, shape, or form, you shouldn't read for other people. You should not try to be an intuitive for other people during those times. Those are vulnerable times for you. In and of itself, being an intuitive or a healer or a tarot reader, rune reader, crystal ball reader, whatever, it's very taxing on the psyche. It just is. And in some cases, it's also very physically taxing, um, depending on what energies come through. And so if you are already in a compromised state, be it sick, be it angry, be it depressed, be it inebriated, if you're already compromised and then you try to do a reading and you get hit with a whammy, you could really knock yourself for a loop. I found this out the hard way when I was in my 20s because, well, when you're in your early 20s, what are you doing? You're partying and having fun. And then, yeah, I had a bad experience that landed me in bed for a couple of days, and I went, okay, I'll never do that again. And the funny thing is my mentor, my teacher or guru, however you want to phrase it, she had told me, Jips, don't ever read the cards when you're drunk. Don't ever read the cards if you're upset. It won't turn out good. And of course, me being the young 20 something that I was at the time, well, I knew everything. And what did she know? And went out, did what I wasn't supposed to anyway and paid for it for a couple of days later. So that's why right now the Tarot Tuesdays are on hold. They're not gone. I promise you. I promise you. They will be coming back. They will be coming back. If I have to give a date, I will say they will be back by July 1st. Okay? That's if I have to give a date. They may be back sooner than that. But right now, I need to focus on taking care of myself. I need to focus on centering and grounding and getting my emotions back in check. Getting my mindset back in the positive place that it needs to be in order to perform those readings. So I do hope that you understand. I do hope that you will continue to follow me and that you will be patient with me while I'm going through this transition, while I'm going through these changes emotionally. You know, I appreciate everyone who's reached out to me. You all have been so kind. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You guys, you've surprised me. I mean, really, because, I mean, I only have, you know, less than 300 subscribers. So I was really, really surprised with all of the comments and all of the emails, you know, of the outpouring of support and just, you know, the lifting me up. And I think that's helping me more than anything because I can feel that. I can feel that so much, and that helps. And I really, really, really do appreciate it. So thank you. Thank you so much. And on the same vein of holding off on the Tarot Tuesdays, I'm also holding off on the live chats for a little while. Partially because I'm in rehearsal every night. So I would have to try and find a time that doesn't cut into other readers that I follow, because I don't believe in stealing people away from a live stream into my live stream. I don't do that. That's asking for bad karma. And so I'm trying to kind of put down, okay, this person goes live on this day and this time, and this person goes live on this day and this time, just so that, you know, my favorite people that I support and that I encourage other people to support will not be affected by my going live. Because like I said, I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's a nice thing to do. And I'm all about sharing the love, you know? So, I hope y'all understand that too. It's going to take me a while to figure out, like I said, scheduling and things like that. So I don't know when the live streams will be back. I will try to do more in-depth updates like this. I realized that I had done the little bitty blurb update about the channel, but I hadn't given, you know, the huge update of what's going on in my life right now. So, gotta drink more coffee. I am also going through some medical issues right now. I'm having to have some blood work done, and you know, just they're running some tests to check some things out. Some of my lab results, the last time that I had them, about 3 weeks ago, weren't exactly where my doctor thought they should be. And so she put me on some medication, and then she wants me to come back and have the labs redone after a month. So I have my labs redone on June 20th. So I'll be doing that, and then, you know, they'll get the results back in a week or something like that, and we'll go from there. And that's all the information I'm going to give you about that. It's nothing serious that I know of at this time. It's just something that's being watched. Also, I have been receiving neck injections because I have degenerative disc disease in my neck, and I also have the Ehlers-Danlos syndrome type 3, and I have osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis. And so it will, you know, it's affecting my neck a lot, and so I'm having to have um, sorry about that. I had a phone call that just totally interrupted that video. But anyway, as I was saying, I've been having neck issues, so I've been having neck injections done. Um, it feels like they're starting to help. I'm starting to have less pain in my neck, which is good. So that's also something that's been going on with me as well. And I've been having some trees cut down. So I will be uploading video about that. It's just that right now it's too long of a video. I'm having to splice together several different scenes, so it's going to take me a while to do that. Um, I have a lot of projects that I'm working on. I've mentioned before I was hired to repair a quilt for a friend of mine. I am about a third of the way finished with that repair. That's difficult to do because the entire quilt was in bad shape. So there was a lot of places that I had to work on. So between the play, emotional upheaval, physical problems, working on the quilt, looking for a job, cutting down trees, trying to keep my garden from washing away because we have had so much rain that it's flooding everywhere. Yeah, I've been pretty busy. Been pretty busy. I have missed the live chats, I will say. I have missed them. But right now, logistically, I just can't figure out the time of when I could do a live chat and still be fair to those people that I care about. I encourage you to check out Inspirational Love 20, or is it 20 Love? Inspirational 20 Love. Anyway, she is wonderful. She goes live every day, and she is a fabulous intuitive. I absolutely love her. She's got a wonderful energy about her, a wonderful spirit. Also check out Crafty Tarot. He is great. He keeps saying he's a newbie, but he's a natural. He's on it. He's on target. So I totally recommend you check them out. Chandler the Light is another channel that I follow and that I trust. She's a wonderful Libra lady who she just tells it like it is, I really like her a lot. So there's 3 channels right there that you can check out, and you can go look at them, and yeah, hopefully you'll be able to find another reader or intuitive that you resonate with, that resonates with you, however you want to say it. Let's see. Have I covered everything? Oh, and I've been on a diet too. So I don't know if my face looks thinner, but yeah, I've been on a diet too. That's part of the health thing that my doctor's working with me on. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's everything. I think I finally caught you up to date. And this is being recorded on June 4th, which today is my grandson's birthday. My youngest grandson, Jaden, is a year old today. He's the one that was born with hypoplastic left heart syndrome. He's still in the hospital. However, he has been moved to a step down facility, which is what they do when they're preparing the babies to go home. And he's, like I said, he's a year old today, and he's never been home. He's never been outside, ever. He's never been outside in the fresh air. He's never been outside a building. He's now sitting up better. He's starting to play more. He's doing much better, and he's a little chunky monkey, I gotta tell you. He's got the chipmunk cheeks and the red curly hair and the big blue eyes. Oh my gosh, he's a cutie. So that's been going on too. I've been dealing with that too. Yeah, okay, now I think that's everything. I really do appreciate you all still sticking with me through all of this. It means a lot. Please, please keep sending me those emails. Please keep sending me those comments, writing those comments down below. I do read them all. I may not get to, comment right away, or I may not get to respond to your email right away, but I promise you I am reading them, and they're lifting me up, and that's what I need right now. I need some love and support, so I do appreciate it. Um, I guess that's everything. If you have any questions, leave me a comment below or contact me at smallwoodhomestead@gmail.com. And I will try and talk to you real soon. Namaste, friends. Have a great day.